G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Mods and Mountains in Voxel Tycoon. So I've even just turned this off so we can have a bit of a look around. We'll go through some of the changes here. This is new, this bridge. A few things being done in between episodes, and of course a little bit of a break in between the last two episodes, in between this and the last episode, because I've been away to Wales, going to the top of Mount Snowdon in a railway. Really spectacular if you like railways, which I suspect a lot of people who play this game do like railways. Okay, speaking of railways, this episode we're going to get into railways and it's going to be super exciting. So why don't you enjoy the Stitch Up intro and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay guys, so I don't know if I mentioned this in episode 4, it's been a while, but what I started to do was just break through some railways to this area, and I changed up the path as well. I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but I'm not too sure, but I've changed up the path. It's more of a natural kind of path there, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that. But I've started to run this sort of double track through here, and it comes out here, and it just basically gets us to this part of the map. Now I don't necessarily need rails to get from this town, this lovely town by the way. Yeah, I don't need rails to get from there to there, but I think it would just be a good way to introduce it. But I'm not going to introduce it for the sake of it. What I'm going to do is I'd like to, now we've been researching a little bit. I'll have a look at the research. Let me show you exactly what's happening with the research, guys. So I think I just researched manufacturing 2, and this allows me to get glass production, but stone processing as well. And of course, manufacturing 2 as well. So there's lots of different things there. One thing I'm really trying to get done soon is to try and get into a more of a mods industry. Now, we've got a few options. Gold is there, and I'm just tempted to go for it, to be honest, with gold. But I think there's something else I really want to do first. Like, if we have a look here, yeah, there's people asking for gold. I need to tinker with a couple of these bits too, because we are oversupplying a lot of our little townships. But if we have a look, I've saved up quite a bit of money. I've got the full loan of 1.2 or 1.14 with nothing loaned. So I've got that in sort of the loaning credit and another 1.5. So basically, I've got basically 2.9 million to play with. There's 1.5 in liquid cash. So we got gold there. I cannot work out for the life of me how to get the dairy farm going. I spoke to Goldenarrow on Discord and we spoke directly and we're talking about the dairy farm there. If anyone has any ideas, he seemed to think that in dairy farm you would go into industry and under mining facilities you would see one of these, which are milking sheds. That is so odd because it wasn't there yesterday. That is so odd. We're going to play with that this episode. Oh my god, the milking shed is there. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, and I think to do that, I think we're going to see if we can use a train, basically, to get it across. By the way, I think we can't get roads across here, just rail, but I think we're going to leave that, and we're going to get all the way around here. Now, one thing I know that I will need... Geez, I'm jumping around a lot, but I'm excited about the milking shed. I'm so excited. I can't help but think Goldenarrow's just pushed something through on the mod there. Maybe. Wooden dowels. Anyway, right, there's lots of things happening here. Just bankrupt industries because we've been just saving up quite a bit of money and letting them go. That's fine. So I do want to break through to another region, and I want to be using our lovely trains. That's the word. But what I want to do as well is I want to get stone, because I know stone's really, really important to us, and I think we should be doing stone. Is this? See, they want dairy products up here, and if you have a look here, so there's this area, but if you have a look here, so what have they got? Oh no, sorry, the resources they've got is more dairy. No, they want a gold product. But over here, they've got sand. Now I know sand's really important, and I checked all the surrounding. I think we've got about 8 or 9 surrounding regions, and this is the only place sand is, and it's 2 regions away, so I'd have to click through here or here. Now, if I have a look over here, this one's got this salts, and salt industry could be good. I kind of think that's where we should go, but I do want to look at stone as well, so let me just have a look. We might have to just go both. There's the stone, and I think this is the only one, but the demands are for salt as well. So I think we're going to get it over there for salt, sorry, for stone, and we'll supply them salt. But I think the first thing we're going to do is break through to this area and grab ourselves this region here with salt as a resource, and of course, yeah, salt as a demand as well. And they want iron ore too. And we would then use a train to get this all through. So quickly talking about how we're going to set out the trains. This is the area I want the train. I want the train track running this way. I probably am going to move the research station away at some point, but at the moment, I'm just, it's not going to be cost effective. I'm going to move it. And of course, I probably am going to lower this bridge as well and make all this prettier, because that will be where they get into that. And the road, the road will go sort of around the back there. And that's how they'll do that. I'm even considering getting rid of this road altogether and having the only way they supply this area is through here, the mountain path on this side, and having this side completely clear so I can run rails all the way along here, through here, and off to our new region. So without any further ado, let's unlock this region, the land region, and oh, not enough money. Brilliant. Well, let's just borrow heaps and heaps and heaps. Okay, unlock. So it's now unlocking that region and we're going to start getting salts. So I guess I will now need to go ahead and borrow, and the game will just pause while we do this, that's fine. But I'll now need to go and borrow some more money because I want to get that first station in and start building around the station, and that'll be quite cool. Okay, let's just go and borrow lots and lots of money. Yeah, okay. And we'll be able to go and explore the new region as well, so that'll be quite nice. Okay, here we go. Right, okay, so there's a nice... So let's just get our bearings. We always look at the region from this, and I do like this lovely lake area. By the way, Snowdonia National Park in Wales is just spectacular. And at the top of Mount Snowdon, which is this sort of 3,000 feet high mountain that you can hike up to in a 6-hour hike, it's then looks down, and it kind of has this. It has this sort of big lake and a little lake and another small lake over here. It's just... this reminds me of it. And I don't know, I think maybe because we're in the UK area, this biome, I don't know if it's based on that, but it's just really cool. Maybe it's a lake district as well. I've also maximized lakes in this as well. I requested large lakes, please. Okay, so here's our region. So this is now our area. And don't forget, it gives us access to all these other regions too, which we'll be able to go and have a look at. Nothing new and spectacular, but it gets us into that one, so that's quite good. All right, so let's have a look. The salt deposit is here. And did I have salt in my original area? Salt deposits here. Oh dear, I already had salt, but that's okay because I didn't have salt being requested, and salt is now being requested over here. So that's interesting. It just means that I'm going to mine the salt here and put it straight into there. But what we're going to focus on is trains, and we've got this lovely sort of, this big sort of stone area. I can see a path coming through here. I think I need to aim for this bridge here for where the train will come through, and I want the trains to really take their way and make a really nice sort of mountain path. And I do like the idea of the trains being fairly low to the grade level, down to this low level here. So let's get a few things going. In fact, let's make this this episode can be the very first thing we'll do in this episode is we are going, because I think what's going to happen is we'll put the train in here, but I think then salt is going to be requested here, and we're not going to start our salt mine over here. We're going to keep running salt from over there, because don't forget, salt is out the back here in this little area that we haven't really established. And of course, yeah, it's the second salt deposit, and so we're going to ignore that for the purpose of the game. Okay, let's lay a train here. Lay a train. That's exactly what I want to do. Okay. Oh God, I haven't seen these train sheds. This is because of... Now this must be... Right, let's see here. Are these just standard trains? They are. There's a freight. What's this? A goods yard. I like the look at this, but I don't know how it works. What's this one? Wooden train shed. Well, it just looks spectacular is what it does. Yeah, I think the functionality here is exactly the same. So let's, what are we going to do here? We're going to go more platforms. Number of platforms, 2. Can I, oh, I can if I do this. Can I make it longer? Yep. And does it make the, right, does it make the
No, I can't. That's the maximum. Okay. Is that the max? Yeah, and 2. These might be for passengers. We may not be using these. What's this one here? And this one? Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Okay. How do we... I forgot... You know what I forgot? I forgot what is the... making it bigger. Here it is. Right, okay. That works. These look passenger. These are really passenger, and I'm just not sure about that. What about this one? If I go here and I do that, yeah, again, that works, but quite expensive. But again, that's passenger, I believe. So I think I'm really going to have to do, if I do this one, if we do this, hang on, is this the one we had earlier? Yeah, let's see. So if we do this, no, we're just going to take the standard train. Mods and mountains. I'll come back to it and see exactly what we're going to do there. What's this one? Did I do this earlier? I did. And we can't sort of change the shape of that. We can change the size a little bit, somewhat. No, we can't even change the size. So that's a basic standard one. And I think that passengers might have been implemented in some of the mods, but I'm definitely resisting doing that. Okay. Right, okay, let's see here. So we definitely want a long... Well, I kind of want the longest train station we can have. So let's get... What is it, 200? Did they increase this? Can't build here. So 200 is the long, 250 is the longest, and that's what we want. And this is 260,000. And I've just got to think about the size of things we're going to have. Now I need a swing round at this end, and I have to think about this. Actually, 250 there is good, and I think what we could do is go, just keep it just a little bit bigger, and have this as the be all and end all kind of thing. I think it's going to have to be well down further, actually. Okay, so I think it's going to have to be further along. So let's cut in, go to terraforming, and we'll cut right in. This has not been a super... Oh, God, there's 190 grand gone right there. Yeah, this is going to be... this is going to be interesting. Okay, and you should remember that, yeah. So that's 6 platforms across, and I'm just looking at how much room we've got on this end for the turnarounds, and I think that's exactly where I'm going to put it. Gives me room to put everything else. Okay, and we have committed. We have committed to that. Okay, so now I need to start running. So if I'm running salt, no, we are going to run iron ore, pure iron ore. We're going to run that all the way out to there. Right, first of all, let's get this road going across here, and we'll get these guys, because what we want these guys here. Yeah, I want these guys to start. In fact, I might just need to terraform this, because we want this road to just come across. Let me use the flatten. There we go. Let me do that. Yeah. Not brilliant, not brilliant. Am I already got... No, I think I have to come down from here. I think it's the funny thing with playing. These roads are so big and the landscape's so small. So it's very hard to sort of make the, the turns look elegant. But we've done it. We've managed to do it. Okay, let's keep him down here. Let's see if we can... Oh, God, people... Doesn't like it, though. We could do this and just... Yeah, we could do that. That'll work. That's not too bad. We're coming along here. And then let's see if we can just keep knocking through here. If I do this, yeah, that knocks through nicely. Okay, quick tidy up, and we get rid, and that sounds pretty good. Okay, cool. So then what we want to do, and we want to just get rid of a few roads here. So the last road will be here. So let's cut you off, make the other guys route the other way. Okay, this gives us room now for our train to take this area of land, and not have to worry about crossing. You should turn, please. Lovely Scailman semi there.
Lovely lorry. Okay, you're going. And then I need to think about how the train's going to get through. Now, this here is a settlement, so we don't want to get rid of that. So let's just get rid of this one. And let me see. So if train's coming through, I think he's going to have to go. And then what we'll do is let's create ourselves terraforming. Yep. The flatten, don't we? Yeah. So from here, we want to get through 4. Yep. And it's just going to be too expensive, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Shall we just waste all of our money? Because this is going to cost us many amounts of money. Okay. We're fully maxed and we only have 490,000. So this is interesting. I think we might have just spent a little too much here. Right. Shall we do it cheap? Look how long this train's going to have to go. Where is it? It's to there. Just to get iron ore to here. Maybe we should get the salt going. Actually, do we have salt mining here? I think we need to research that. Yeah, we do need to research that. So we'll come back. We will come back to researching that one, salt deposits, and that one will be researched. Right. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to run into trouble. Okay, let's use a single track. And let's just start seeing if we can get this one completely. Let's just see if we can get a very, very inelegant version of this in the right spot. Okay, you're there, and then through the gap. Okay, then up the hill. And down the hill, 50,000. Okay. Now, if you can come across here, please. Just trying to see if we don't go up and down so much. Can we keep this relatively inexpensive? I wouldn't have thought so. I think we're in the shite here, to be honest. And let me think. Just before I go here, yep. 37,000. What I'll do is let me get station in. Now, this is going to be an interesting one to put station. Very interesting. I think, can I please get rid of this? Yep. And now, let me see. What I'll do is I'm going to put in terraforming, flatten, and I'm going to put in at the second grade here, this extension. Like that. Yeah, and I'm going to do it long ways. And then I might even flatten this guy out as well. Yeah, okay, good. Right, now we need to put in station. If we go station here, and now we have to make it, first of all, I think we want to make it, I think we want this, can't build here. We want it to be 2, don't we? Well, we want it to be 2 at least. Yeah, there we go. We could put it there and allow train turnarounds. That could be a good way of doing it cheap at the moment. That's where it's going to be. Yeah, cool. Okay, all we need to do now is connect it. 85,000. We haven't left any money for rolling stock. And that is going to be a bit of a shambles, actually. Proper shambolic. 85,000 here. This is 48. Can I do it? 81,000. Yeah, I can connect it. That's just going to be a pure connection with 5,000 left. We just spent 2.9 million putting this together. I forgot how expensive it can be when you're trying to build things, correct and with all the right sort of. Well, do you know what? I think unlocking this piece of land was like 1.7 or something. So it because I'd let the game play, it certainly got more expensive and it just kept going. So that's one downside of letting the game go and just kind of getting the money up. It means that when you want to unlock regions, you run into these very expensive regions. Okay, so we want to get this to here. And are you in reach of the train station? You are not in reach of the train station. Okay, so I'm going to need trucks as well. Right. Okay. So let's see here. We now have a train. We now have a ridiculously long train, which I'm going to want to redo the whole way. Ridiculously long train line, and this is connecting these two. And that's what we'd need to do. We would need to literally get the iron ore into here, and yeah, that would all happen. In the meantime, I think what we'll do is let me see. Yeah, look at that loan interest 6,600 because we're fully maxed on the loan. Right, okay, let's go to speed 3 and just let some money come in. Yeah, we're already at 40,000 there, so that's not bad. Now someone does accept coal. Oh, now you accept coal and lovely. Okay, now here we go. We've got a couple of things up our sleeves. So let me just go back to speed 1 because I don't want it to race ahead. But over here, I believe I've got myself, yep, 3 extra cars. Now, one of these is already configured for carrying coal, I believe. Nope, it's for that. So I'm going to use one of them and I'm going to sell the other 2. So if I go here, and that'll bring in some money, 55,000 and 55,000. And this one I'm going to reconfigure so that what we could do is we can actually have this. So if I go, yeah, stop configuring that for the moment. Okay, and so what we want to do is we want to start bringing coal using that truck. Are you guys okay? Oh, it's very steep getting up this. Yeah. Okay, we'll fix all this. We will fix all this. But coal is here and they want it here. So let me have a look at a drop-off area for this guy. And of course there's nothing. Nothing. Okay, cool. Let's do this cheaply. Let's go to depots and we're going to put in, depots. We're going to put in, here we go, stations for drop-off. And I've got the singles and doubles. I always want to put at least a double, don't I? 25,000. I don't think I'm going to be able to. What about if I put it straight off there? What about if I did it? What about there? Ooh, that could be good. And no, we would never be able to connect it. But if I put it there? Nope. How about if we get rid of this bit? Yeah. And then connect it off the other bit. So if I go, where's the one with 2? Yeah, and I do it here. Or, even better, what about if I do it there? Because at least I'll be able to have turnarounds. Ah, nice. That would work. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. And then we go to roads and we connect in these guys here. So we go there and we go there. And then I do want to turn around. Probably 2,000, that's all right. That's fine. Okay, cool. So we just want coal to go here and we want to reconfigure this car now. So let's please grab this car, truck, and we want to reconfigure him. So firstly, carrying coal, yep. And I want him to go from... So he goes like that, and his route is going to be, please, his route is going to be change destination. It's going to be full load here, here, and it's going to be full unload, change destination, and it's going to be here, yep. He's now going to be called the coal, and he is right to go. I believe. Yeah, he should be right to go. We'll check on him. He's got to use the Jacob's ladder to get out. There he is. So he's got to use this Jacob's ladder to get down there. But once he's down there, he's just running coal back and forwards. And of course, this is 435. It's a decent price for coal there. What we might do now, because we are oversupplying, so let's just go around and quickly check things. And let's just, yeah, let's have a quick look at everything. And this will help us to refresh exactly what's happening. So firstly, I'll put everything in its route so it puts everything together. If we look at the wood to RA South, where is RA South? Hang on, wood to RA South. Let's go up here. Yep, okay, so this is here. So wood to here. This one's getting 75 or 115 with, I believe, where's RA Annex? That's the one it's getting to. And what's interesting here, these are taking the new route, by the way. What's interesting is, yeah, he's doing that, and I believe he's got 3. If I have a look here, wood, yeah, he's got 3 trucks. So that's not bad. Paying low amount, though. Wood to Salt Lake City, coal. I think what we should have a look at is, where's the iron bar? Yeah, let's have a look at this guy, because he's being supplied way too much. So, iron bar is going to be to RA Annex. So if I have a look here and I grab 2 of them and I go iron bar to RA Annex, and he's got 2 trucks. So should I get rid of one of these trucks? I think I will. And I'll send him, yeah, I will. I'll send him to the garage. Okay, so he'll go there. Yep. Now, if we have a look at what else, so that's these guys. So that'll be those two both completely fine. Let's have a look over here too. Coal is doing pretty good, and I guess we're undersupplying, so the price is going up, and it's a good price. Wood, again, very undersupplied, but the price is going up, but I don't think it's even enough to even get what we kind of need. So if you have a look here, Salt Lake City South, let's see what sort of wood is going to Salt Lake City South. Wood to Salt Lake City South. There's one of them. And he's this lovely truck. He's that lovely red truck. Right. Radio. Yep. Okay. So these 3 wood to RA South. That's with 3 of them. To RA South. I was going to say, because he's got 3 trucks doing that and he's still not getting enough. What's this guy doing? He's just driving through there, is he? Yep. Okay, I wonder now if maybe what we need to do is look at getting a train station in here at some point. This is what will change things up. Actually, everything's gone up now as well. So look at that money. The money's gone pretty good. So what we might do is just look at getting. Let's look at getting. Shall we? I wonder if we should conveyor these guys across. Yeah, I don't want to put another truck in here. I want to limit the use of trucks. So what about if I do this? What about if I go, let me try this. Let me go for warehouse. And let's put in large warehouse. These ones are cheap though, and I want to put one of them in. Yeah, these would be nice. Let's put one of these guys in here. And let's spin him. Yep, he could be anywhere though, couldn't he? Okay, let's do him here. Right. And we want this guy to be, please, that's iron ore. Is it iron ore? Yes. Okay, and conveyor belts. And we want conveyor devices. Now we want the we do want this one because it's a bit different. And I'm just gonna have to see this. You could actually have that right on the edge there, couldn't you? Yeah, you could. All right. Now, if I'm just seeing where he's going to go to, I want pure. And let me see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start letting him take this. So conveyors and conveyor devices. Ooh, we're already on it. It's brilliant. All right, let's put you out of here. Now, this is interesting because it's going to now deplete everything out of this one. Which I don't know is the right thing to do. Yeah, he's going to bring everything out. Okay, let's see where you've got to go. Right. I could go just, do you know what? You could actually, could you sneak through that little bit there? Could be quite good. Let's see if you can. Conveyor. Okay, let's see here. So you're there, and let me see if we can get you through here first. Yeah, you can sneak under there, which is nice. All right, that's good. And I think we'll just get you going in an L shape around this. Let's see, this might be too far. This might be too far. Let's see if we go across here. Yeah. This could be all right. Let's go here to zoom in. We'll go to bridge. Now, why? Why not? Hang on. If we go here and just go, I think it's going to want to get rid of too much here. If we go that, refund. Yep. And then 189,000. Let me terraform. Terraform this guy. Terraform you, right? And then have this guy go under. So conveyor belt, please. And you go from here, and then you go tunnel, and then you come out there. Okay, that's good. Now we must be getting to the point where we are too long. No, we're good. Okay, good. All right, cool. So now we just reverse everything. We keep flipping and flipping. Flipping the whole thing now, and it should now be all flipped. So everything should now be left. Yep. See that? If you just keep flipping the whole thing, it just catches up with the junctions and it all flips in nicely. Brilliant. Okay, cool. So it's going to start getting that to there. This means we can now start getting some rolling stock in. And what I want to do is just put one train just, our depot just here. Now, single engine shed. Oh, these are lovely. I want to put this here and see if that will give me access to everything. If it doesn't, then I'm dead. Let's put it there, and let's just hope for the best here, shall we? I mean, it should... Yep, one more. There we go, and we go into there. Right. Okay, so now, checking the time there, we are a 30-minute episode here. Let's get our first train running. And, ooh, can we buy a vehicle? Yes. And look how many vehicles I've got here. Why have I got so many of these bloody vehicles? Oh, let's get one of these Thunderbolts in. 23,000 as well. Okay, these are going to be really... I don't know how much they're actually going to pull, but we're going to try one. Well, let's try one. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, these are lovely. London South West Railway 415 class, 100,000 though. Let's try one of these really cheap ones and see what it will pull, especially with these guys. Oh, this is lovely. This is good. This is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in the LMR, the London Midlands Railway 57 Lion. Let's get you and see if you are going to be able to pull. Please. Let's do these box carts. Is that +3? Yeah. So let's do, we want this. So let's see if we can get these guys. Can we do, what do we got? Can you pull 6 of those? Yep. Oh, that's going to be really cute. Okay, so this is going to be, this is interesting. So max is 80 kilowatts of power, 55, 130 tons max weight, and we're giving it, what are we doing? Max weight. I forgot how many tons we're doing it. If I add one of these guys in, how many tons are you? You're 5 tons. Okay, so he should be right to do that. Let's just go crazy and add 2 more. So that gives us 8 of those. Yeah, that's good. Nice. All right, 150,000. We can buy that. And now what we're going to do is go, please, can you go full load here and full unload? Oh, he's got to get, look, he's got to get through all here. This is going to be a shambles, actually. We've got to check the turnaround situation. Can you do that? That would be an iron. This route would then be iron ore to Deland Northwest. Deland Northwest. Strange, strange, strange. Okay, and we'll release that. Okay, there's the sound of trouble. Let's go and have a look. This is our first train in Mods and Mountains and our Mods and Mountains playthrough. And let's see, hopefully train turnaround is turned on. I'll have to have a bit of a look at that. This is the guy coming in here. Look at him. He's actually quite cool. This is proper steam railway. I'm just not sure it's going to work. These boxes are beautiful. Yeah, this is really cool. So this will be part of the mods. It's got to be because of the mods. And also, I think I've been doing some research here and there. So let's have a look and see. Okay, well, we know that the product is getting there. In fact, he's filling up. So if we have a look here, the product's arriving and he's actually filling up slowly now because the product's only just coming in. And here we go. So this is this is all pretty good. I just want to see if he'll turn, and then we might have to check the train turnaround. Let's go here. And hopefully he turns. He does turn. And I'm going to go in speed 2. Should we go speed 2? Let's just follow him. This is going to be a long episode, but let's follow this guy here and we'll just see. We're on speed 2, so we'll be able to see how he does at grade. And then we'll be able to see what he does when he gets to some of the hills as well. So that's all pretty cool. I do think that is pretty nice. We'll get some lovely screenshots of him. So we wanted to get trains up running in this episode. Here's a hill here. Oh God, okay, he's really struggling with that. And don't forget, this is on speed 2, and you can see the trucks moving quickly in the background. He's now got to do this all the way to there. What I probably could have done, if he's 23,000, is run 2 of these engines together. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's run 2 of these engines together. Let's send him back to depot, and we'll get him going, and then I'll leave the episode, and we can see him at the start of the very next episode. Okay, so let's go speed 3. He should now be heading back to here, and I want to see if we can just double head him. Yeah, and I want to go... can we duplicate him? Let's do... adding, well, maybe we could put in a Thunderbolt as well. Yeah, let's put a Thunderbolt in too. So he's got a Thunderbolt, and he's got the Lion. And let's go apply changes and release. Vehicle is lost because he can't get out that way. Is that right? If I go, actually, what I might be able to do, where is he? I should be able to click on vehicle. Where's vehicle? Here it is. If I go skip order, he should now come out this way and then just immediately turn around because he's already full. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, we are on speed 3 at the moment, but let's see how he does this hill in speed 2. So we'll come back here. Yep, we're now going to speed 2. This is speed 2, and we'll watch him go up the hill. This is with the second engine, much better. He got up the top, no problem. I haven't changed the speed in that, by the way, but he's a lot better there, having the Lion and the other one. So that's lovely. Okay, cool. Well, he's going to be... yeah, he's going to be trouble. I mean, he's fine going downhill. Look at this. This is all downhill. Let's see there. What was business decreasing with salt? Well, we don't have salt. We don't have our salt industry sort of ready to go yet. So yeah, all these cut-throughs are going to be good. We're going to find a nice path through these mountains, and it's going to be lovely. We're also going to have the approach to this station not be like this. And of course, we're going to have a train turnaround over here involving this area. Oh, that could be interesting. That is going to be interesting. We might have to cut into the salt mine, I think, and do a little turnaround like that. That is going to be dead interesting. But yeah, this has been Voxel Tycoon. Look at him there. He's really struggling. Oh, yeah. This has been Voxel Tycoon and our Mountains and Mod playthrough. We've got our first train. It's not been pretty, but it is a pretty train, but it's not been a pretty process. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Subscribe. I'll be playing many more of Mountains and Mods, and we are going to expand and kick off in the next episode. So I'll see you then. Cheers.